Hey, it's James from AppSpy, and I'm looking at Rad Boarding. That's right, Rad Boarding, because apparently it's 1987 all over again. So, this was being shown at the Tokyo Game Show and the Eurogamer Expo. It's not out yet, it's in kind of a debug mode. You play as Rod Geiger, who's some 90s celebrity who's apparently supposed to be making a comeback, and he's going to come back by riding out a volcanic apocalypse, obviously. So as you can see from the video, it looks kinda like Tiny Wings, and it controls in a very similar way. You're going up and down mountain peaks and troughs and whatnot, doing tricks by swiping in all directions. If you want to gain momentum when going downhill, you just tap and hold the screen, a la, Tiny Wings. Birds, wings? I said wings, didn't I? Whoops a daisy. And tricks can be performed by swiping around. So when you're in the air, you just do a bit of a swipe, up, down, left or right, and you pull off a variety of weird and wonderful tricks. Doing so, you will activate this rad meter, which makes the visuals a bit more impressive, and the music as well. It makes everything look a bit psychedelic and, well, rad, I suppose. There are also some mission goals in the style of like Jackpot Joyride, and there's a bunch of new collectibles and outfits and tricks and upgrades and all that sort of thing. When the lava, which is chasing you, does actually catch up with you, a little tombstone appears, kind of like worms, which leaves a marker behind. So if you and your friends are all playing and sharing leaderboards and whatnot, you can see where your buddies died and then try and beat them accordingly. Other tombstones are also unlocked as you progress, which gives you different styles, again, like worms. You get to stamp your own personal identity on your own death. Apparently there are going to be 5 different environments in the game. There are also, which is the kind of cool bit, random boss encounters. And the boss that I saw being played, and you see it in the video here, is this evil-looking teddy bear who pops up in the background. And I think he's actually a bear, more like a Yogi Bear, not a teddy bear. And it's, well, kind of scary. This one was called Tiny, apparently, because it's quite big. You see what? Yeah, never mind. And you had to do a whole bunch of tricks in order to get rid of him. So that's the way you beat the bosses, by doing even more mental and rad tricks. The game's going to be free to play, and apparently if you make any purchase during the game, that will get rid of the ads entirely. So there's a sort of incentive to spend a little bit of cash. It's apparently going to be released around the end of October, and there'll be an Android version coming a few weeks later. Thanks for watching, we'll keep you updated. Bye bye! This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.